Hello, Indiana Jones fans. This is J.A.R. 369. Welcome back for another figure review. Today, I'll be taking a look at the Indiana Jones Adventure Series, Indiana Jones from Temple of Doom, made by Hasbro. Take a look at the packaging. You can see just the usual windowless packaging. You can see the image of the figure, and here's the image of the character, build an artifact. His name, plastic free and everything. Recommended for ages 4+. Warning, choking hazard. Hasbro logo. On the side, you get a cool image of Indy right here. On the other side, you got other figures to build. You get Old Man Indy, Helena, Short Round, which I did a review of him, and of course, Indy being possessed or being brainwashed. And on the back, there's the image of the figure and also the image of the figure and the accessory. So that's about it for the packaging. Let's take out Indy out of the package. Here is Indy out of the package. Let's take a closer look at the figure. But before I take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the build and artifact. He does come with like the jaw of the artifact here. So let's bring out the one that came with Short Round. Let's put this thing here. And put the other one there. There we go. Well, it needs like needs the top jar. Maybe I'll get like some other figures on clearance, or I hope they're not repacked. Because you know how sometimes, like, you know, with the windowless packaging, yeah, you get like a swapped figure. So yeah. Well, thankfully Hasbro decided to bring back the window packaging. So anyway, let's take a look at the figure. The head sculpt, well, I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same head sculpt as the previous Indy figure that I reviewed from Raiders of the Lost Ark. But it's still really a not too bad looking head sculpt. It looks exactly like Harrison Ford. And his hat looks really good. It has like some sort of stains right there, like some coloring, which is very different from the Raiders Indy that I reviewed. Pretty strange on there. And take a look at his whole body here. You can see his entire shirt is all ripped. Because, well, you know, in Temple of Doom, he went through hell in that film. Yeah, you can see there's like a bandage right there on his wrists, on his hands here. Looks like it's for a trigger finger hand. And there's like some sort of a yellowish coloring on the arms there. You get the holster for holding on his gun, and there's like one other holster for his whip. The belt right there. You see there's a silver buckle there. Same thing on the holster belt there. And you get the satchel here with some sculpted buttons there. On the back, there are some torns on the back of his shirt there. Take a look at the pants. You can see there's some pockets in the pants right there. There's like a little sculpted fly there. And there's like a little torn on his pants here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the entire resculpt was like the pants area. I'm pretty sure this one's pretty like a new sculpted, a new mold or something. I don't know. Take a look at the lower legs. You can see there's some shoes here with some sculpted shoelaces there. And some scuffs there on the shoes. And on the bottom, there's some legalese and 2 pegals on the bottom of his feet there. Overall, for the figure itself, I say they did really a not too bad of a job with this figure. The head sculpt looks really good. Still, sorry. Still really a not too bad of a job with his head sculpt. Yeah, it looks really, the sculpting on the figure looks good. Looks pretty decent figure. Well, for moving on for articulation, well, it is pretty much exactly the same articulation as the previous Indy figure that I reviewed, but I'm not going to go over the articulation, so let's move on to the accessories. Besides the build the artifact, he does come with 2 of his whip. He came with like the one where he's like like that, and he does came with the one where it's wrapped it on, which he uses for in the bridge scene of Temple of Doom. So let's put this on here. a lot easier to clip on than the other Indy figure. And his satchel keeps falling out. And he does come with his pistol right here, which is all warped because I have it on the satchel or the belt or the holster there, which just kind of makes no sense because, well, you know, in the movie, in the opening of Temple of Doom, he lost his pistol because of Willie, yeah, who pretty much says that the gun was hot and she dropped it, yeah. Which I'm probably might put it on a holster. And finally, he does come with his machete, which he took one of Ram's men. Yeah, it's worked in package, so I might easily fix that with hot water. So all you have to do is you put the machete on his hand, and there we go. Now you can have him recreate this poster from the Temple of Doom movie poster. Yeah, I need to fix these things. I need to fix the machete and everything. Yeah, but still really not too bad looking pose. But overall, for the figure itself, I really do like this figure. Even though there are some reissues like the lower legs, the head sculpt, and everything else. But still really a not too bad looking figure. Articulation, well, it is pretty much exactly the same articulation as the previous Indy figure that I reviewed. But you can still give him some crazy amount of possibilities. Head sculpt wise, still really a decent, still really not too bad looking likeness to Harrison Ford. Overall, the figure itself, it's pretty good. It looks really good, I would say. I do highly recommend getting this for your Indiana Jones collection. There we go. And I know there is going to be another Indy figure, which is the one from The Last Crusade, where he wears a tie from that for trying to rescue his father. So yeah. For my rate, I'm going to give the Temple of Doom Indy I'll give him like a 9 out of 10 for me. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And follow me on Instagram and Threads. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I have to say. This is the Indiana Jones Adventure Series Indy from Temple of Doom, made by Hasbro. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next review. And remember, keep on collecting.